And Layfield rolling it this way underneath, has Wynn, and Wynn out to 32. Gain of about 3 yards on the play.
It's a basic play that they ran out of Seminole. Layfield, throw and run. A little bit behind Wynn. Nice defensive play there by Bo Washington coming up from his defensive back position to make it.
Joe Dennis, not a lot there on that carry. Continue to run the football, trailing it by 13.
A lot of purple jerseys there and not too many white ones to protect the ball carrier.
Lost a couple yards. It's 3rd down and 9. Jackson, the fullback, Wynn, the tailback, behind T.J. Layfield on 3rd and 9. Layfield with some time, firing it, coming back. Leonard Long almost making a very nice play. It was good coverage out there, but Long with a nice ball adjustment. Almost came back with it, but Washington out there, 81 from Northeast on the good coverage.
Well, they have to go for it here with 4th down, and Layfield sets up. Nice pocket around him, good space to throw, and as you said, Leonard Long comes back and adjusts for the football and just hit off his left shoulder pad. But again, all the cornerbacks have done a nice job step for step. You haven't seen anybody wide open tonight at all, and Washington will take a trip out. Our most spirited cheerleader tonight from Indian Rocks Christian. Coach Ionata, offensive coordinator now, Brian, one last ditch to get this offense to pick up a 1st down with 2 minutes left. See if they can get into the end zone. Meanwhile, on the other side, Brian Baruch goes in to talk to the defense out of Lakewood. And another outstanding season for the Spartans. And you think about what they'll have coming back next year. And a guy we'll definitely see in this game, Pat Carter, the quarterback. An outstanding season. We'll be able to talk about some of those outstanding players regardless of their grade, junior, senior, or sophomore, from both sides of the bay when we have our all-star team announced. A little different this year. Brian, I'm going to pick the players who I'd want on my team regardless of, you know, if they were the best player in the county. For instance, you talk about a guy, Tobias Platts out of Chamberlain, don't have his blocking grade, but when you're 6'5" and 330 pounds and playing in the state championship game, he's going to be on the offensive line of scrimmage.
Oh, look for
that'll be our all-star cheerleader. Ladies and gentlemen, your next, that's going to be Madonna.
The energizer this evening. She has just kept going and going and going. And she knows where the camera is. Dickie Vitale, as they would say, gets your AT, baby. She's got her airtime this evening.
Oh,
through the hands of Roshan Marshall on 4th and 9. And the South is again turned back the North.
Of course, we're always at this awkward moment of the game, Brian, because they expect us to pick the MVPs when the game's still going on.
And don't blame us, but we did what we could do in a game like this. There's Mathis again.
This could get his justification
for the touchdown. No, they're going to save that in the end zone. Great grab over there and a perfect pass to D'Angelo Woody.
Turn around, baby. Yeah, let's screen now.
Take another look at it.
Again, Mathis, plenty of time to throw the football. Can he let's slow it down. Woody, 1 foot. That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
It's a touchdown, and they're watching it on the keyframe jumbo board. Oh, no, all the coaches pointing.
That's a touchdown. Look at
Coach Chilazzo. We bring out the jumbo board. Yeah, they'll be able to watch replays here. You can probably see the keyframe. We can't really show it to you because it has a big glare on the screen, but oh, that's a touchdown. All you need is 1 foot. Nice job, D'Angelo Woody.
Oh, that's a great throw.
That'll count for a touchdown pass for us, but Kazel takes down Mathis now.
Yeah, sacked by Jeff Kazel. But so the fireworks came late in this one, Eric, for the South. The North just could never get their offense, their passing game especially, in gear. Part of that was because of a very, very consistent and heavy pass rush from the South squad.
And, you know, some people may be saying now, well, you know, they had the lead 16-3, 139 left. This is an all-star game. You know, let him throw the football, see if the guys up front can protect. That's what the recruiters out here want to see. And we're going to show this to you and just keep rubbing it in the ground and show you that it was a touchdown over and over. I think we want reaction from the crowd. As I said, keyframe with this giant jumbotron out here, high school style. Really something new they're showcasing, and it's just outstanding. Obviously, the crowd loves it, and the coaches love it. We haven't had any players.
Great,
fortunately. Oh, yeah. You can't really tell because of the glare. Any picture, that's the way it's going to show up from the lights. She's loved it all night long. I don't know what she's saying.
Nessie's got her microphone.
Yeah, she has her microphone. I think she wants to be a new reporter on the high school scoreboard. Send us a tape. That's what they always tell us. We have to send a tape.
Okay, now we're on live.
We still can't hear her.
Senior Indian Rocks Christian School environmental system. Number 1, anyone who's looking for a senior cheerleader willing to cheer for football season, I'm calling me enthusiastic Julie, number 1, 5857.
All right. She's giving her phone number. Enthusiastic Julie there. She's
She's the girl that I interviewed from Dunedin that one year.
Up the middle, trying to run the clock out under a minute 40 left.
She's still talking, but obviously, Scott, it knows the rule. You'll never get the microphone back. You never get it back. It just doesn't happen.
Dick Vitale in training down there, this young lady, Julie. Scott's going to finally grab the mic back.
Going. We can't stop now. We need more cheering time. It's our last
I told my wife before I left the game, she says, you know, what do you expect in this game? I said, every all-star game, something happens. Either you or I say something, something happens with a player, an interview, or a cheerleader, and there we have it. Here we go again. Or our cameraman that year, Tim Hoffman, is crushed.
She's doing her best Bobby the Brain Heenan imitation there, or whatever. World Wrestling Federation.
Is there an award that we can get? We struggled to give awards out all night, but as our director said, that's the MVP. She has definitely had the shimmy going tonight.
She has had a good time this evening, and
you know, and you don't blame her because
enthusiasm out here. And
Indian Rocks, how often do they get? And they just did not have a very good football season, and she probably cheered the whole way.
Back, going to go for more here, firing it deep. Receiver slips and almost intercepted, but KJ Dorsey just gave up on it a little bit there. She kind of short-armed it, and it'll turn over back to the North with 1:16 remaining. The North trailing at 16-3.
TJ Layfield gets one more opportunity. D'Angelo Woody, he called me at the beginning of the season. And some of the players do that. They're their own promotional director, like that young lady was for Indian Rocks Christian. They're their own marketing director, their own agent, saying, look, you got to get this team on. You got to get us on. And sometimes, of course, this season with us going with the Pinellas and Hillsboro two-county look, it just didn't work this year for Gibbs. But some of the kids got a chance to get on here in the All-Star game.
Yeah, it spread us out a little bit more, but we got to cover a little more area this year. Saw some outstanding games. Good football on both sides of the bay this year.
As I mentioned, we'll recap a lot of those games on the high school scoreboard December 18th postseason special. Do not give Roshan Marshall the microphone. You will really not get it back. That's not saying that he has bad things to say, but he's going to be another one of those guys in his future playing on Saturdays. We'll definitely invite him for the soundbite material.
2nd down and 7. Layfield remains in a quarterback. He's back now. He's going to turn it up and run. He's going to get crunched. Hello there, Mr. Layfield.
Dominique Bacon in there and Relaford.
72, Tommy